Spire Lab's growth has been nurtured by the wisdom of our esteemed mentors.
We welcome Professor Uday Kumar, the dynamic chairman of our Department of Electrical Engineering, known for his visionary leadership. Sir, we are honored to have you share your thoughts.
Good morning to everyone. Welcome to my colleagues from other institutions, fellow researchers, and also entrepreneurs. I'm not a good orator, but I'll summarize some points which I thought I'll share with you. The Department of Electrical Engineering has grown with the field. Unlike we have other institutions where signal processing is separate, machine intelligence is separate, power system, fault tolerance is separate. Here we have grown together with the field. So we have two major divisions. One is power, electronics, power systems, and other is signal systems, control systems, machine intelligence, speech processing, image processing, biomedical image processing. It's a very rare, what we call, congregation of different areas. I belong to a very old classical area called high voltage engineering. So I'm an odd man out of this group. Nevertheless, as a chair, fortunately it's not a permanent position. As a chair of the department, I was been called, so I'll share some thoughts with you. We have young dynamic faculty members in both the streams. One of the bright stars is Professor Prashanta. Why I'm very so happy about his work personally is that many of our colleagues have interest in fundamental research. While I appreciate, I also do sometimes the other, but unless it has an immediate application, its value is not really seen. In engineering department, at least, we need to strive to solve practical problems. Professor Prashanta and his team members, in collaboration with the other institutions, medical institutions, trying to do such things. Apart from application moving, at least reaching the farmers in the corner of the country, he is also doing something on pathology, along with support given by other institutions. Therefore, this lab is doing very well. The question may arise, why you are not strengthening the lab? Unfortunately, Government of India has some rules. Number of students versus number of faculty members were not able to increase the strength. So virtually becomes one-man show with so many research scholars, postdocs, and the research assistants running the show. So we cannot go beyond something. Therefore, I appreciate his work and also appreciate collaborators for their patience, perseverance along with the work carried out in the lab. Because I'm an outsider, before I conclude, old people always give philosophy. One of the old, I think, most person in this lab, so I'll talk about some philosophy now. Human brain, which is very marvelous creation, has developed languages. I really don't understand how can it be. And there are so many languages within a small area. Then there are syntax. Then came the music, another wonderful creation. So this is we are able to link with each other, build a society, meaningful society, sometimes not so, nevertheless. Now the same brain is working towards making things through the help of a machine. This communication between people, they are slowly erasing with all this social media, which I am not a member. The same thing applies to speech also. But hopefully the elderly people like me can start thinking about this, provide a solution, because in a family, in a home, I see people are lost in their mobile other than talking to each other. Anyway, that's a different story. Now, next question comes to our young researchers. There are research is, of course, now evaluated in terms of output. Output is very difficult to define, even within an area. Publication is one such index. Unfortunately, it is not same across the fields. Even in the same lab for different topics, the publication rate cannot be the same. So there are at least measures in the higher level where the senior person in the field evaluate the work, not just the number. Number game is still there, but this is also there. So I want to convey to younger generation that do a good work rather than good numbers. Good numbers may not be the proper word here, but not. Most of the fundamental or basic or even applied work may not see its light within 1 or 2 years, but strive for that. You should have your own satisfaction rather than showing numbers, because I know people within the department for 30 publication within their 4 years of career. There are people with 1 or 2. The impact may be different. We don't know. The publication should be long-lived, not short-lived. With this, I request younger generation to carry forward research, because nowadays the society is moving towards luxury and money. So difficult to get good research students. They are also demotivated by the others. I'm sorry, I'll take one more example. My colleague told me, he is from Center for Atomic Science. He was a professor in America, then shifted to India. We are neighbors, so asking about his son. Oh, he is doing well in America, but now one problem has come. He is depressed. Why the reason for depression? No, all his friends after MS joined job and no girl is looking at him. This problem. I don't know. Anyway, sorry for this joke, but it's a reality. So I wish all the best for this get together. I hope there will be a lot of exchange of ideas, and that leads to further collaboration and another level of research. Thank you very much. All the best to you.
Thank you, Professor, for your encouraging words and continued support.